Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dr. Zia channel. In the video here today, we're going to be talking about a relationship structure that I call the Peter Pan relationship. Let's get started. Alright, so what is the Peter Pan relationship really about? Now, the Peter Pan relationship is when a person who has an ambivalent attachment is together with a person who has an avoidant attachment. And why do I call this the Peter Pan relationship? Well, if you've ever seen or read Peter Pan, one of the battles that he has is he's always trying to catch his shadow. His shadow seems to get away from him. Whichever way he turns, his shadow just kind of either disappears or climbs up onto the wall or onto the couch or under the couch or whatever else. And this is quite very symbolic. I don't know, intentionally or unintentionally, it's very symbolic of that ambivalent and avoidant attachment relationship, where the ambivalent person who wants care, wants to be taken care of, might constantly be chasing that care from their avoidant partner. However, their avoidant partner, believing that they must forever keep a set distance, ends up always being chased, ends up always being too far away. So the ambivalent person here being Peter Pan and the avoidant person here being the shadow, they just can't really have a happy, successful, thriving life. Their attachments, their insecure attachments keep getting in the way. The ambivalent person always trying to get that eternal closeness that they're yearning for, that they believe is going to regulate them and solve all of their problems. And the avoidant person believing that that level of closeness is going to be too hurtful and painful and might result in rejection. That's always going to be running away from that. So what can we then do about this Peter Pan relationship? Well, if you know somebody, if you're in that Peter Pan relationship yourself, or you know somebody who is, or you have a patient who is, first things we need to do is to recognize that that's happening. For the ambivalent person, what they could benefit from is starting to regulate themselves, help themselves, be there for themselves, and not believe less that the only way of being soothed and fulfilled in life is through another person's willingness to be with them. Now, for the avoidant person, what they need to do, or what they could possibly benefit from, is to understand that constant set distance that they have from everybody is already a rejective experience. The very thing that they are afraid of is the very thing they are going to be experiencing every day, unless they can come closer to that person with an ambivalent attachment. A lot of people say, look, is it hopeless if you're in a Peter Pan relationship? If you're with an ambivalent person, you're with an avoidant person, is it hopeless? No, it's not. With therapy, with reading books, with conversations, with really getting at it and trying, there's a lot that can be done. However, I am also an advocate of calling it. So if you got to call it, if these things are not happening, then there really is not much of a chance. If these factors are in play, there is a chance. But if not, then there isn't a chance. And then you're better off getting out of the relationship, working on yourself, and then finding somebody else who fits your patterns more in the future when you worked on yourself and you're more securely attached. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think about it. Press the like button. What do you think about my terminology here around the Peter Pan relationship? Does it make sense? Is it just fluff? Or you're like, what's this guy on about? If you don't know anything about attachment, check out my other videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again for the next one.